What up, what up? Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me? Doing a little test, man. I got a little microphone on, but the truck is on, so I'm trying to see if y'all be able to hear me. Can we really have conversations while the truck is running? How bad is it? What it be like? Oh, shit look like it's froze though. %, man. Can you hear me? I'm trying to figure out how I can see it for myself. Mic check, mic check. See what that be like. Okay, cool. You can hear me. Cool. I was worried about the truck being too loud. So I just got off the treadmill and the truck popped on to recharge the batteries. I was on that bad boy for over an hour, 20 minutes. I'm posted here at the Hirschbach, what you call this? Drop yard. I'm at a drop yard. I just dropped the load off at a FedEx. And now I'm killing time until I got to get up early in the morning for my next load. I'm tired of shit now, but I don't want to go to sleep now because then I'll wake up too early to be able to get my next load started. So I'm trying to time it where when I wake up, I'll just be able to get that next load to head out. It's a long ass trip, so I'm trying to be strategic with my timing. Oh, cool. It's not too loud. Perfect. Good to know. Good looking. So with you though, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of this young journey. I appreciate you. I didn't really plan on going live, but I said, man, let's go live, man. Let's kill some time with the squad, with the mob, you know. See if we're gonna get anybody else up in here. I know it's in the middle of the day, so I'm on the East Coast time right now, 3 o'clock here, so you know, it's early everywhere else. Oh man, I'm tired and I'm full. That's max, man. A big ass protein shake, a tuna wrap, some noodles, a bunch of water. Ooh, stuff. long you been trucking? We used to work for UPS preload in North Texas. Don't forget to chew some gum, keep you from falling asleep on the road. Good little tip. I need to give me some gum. For the most part, if I start getting too sleepy, I like to pull over, man. But it's rough. I ain't even gonna lie. It's rough with this. I'm on a FedEx account with this company. And pretty much it's nighttime driving, but the pickup times always vary. So for instance, this next load I probably won't be able to pick up until like 3, 4 in the morning. Whereas last night's load I picked up at 10:30. The load before that I picked up at 4 p.m. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't get no consistent sleep. And I gotta try and time my rest around when I gotta get back on the road. Which is not easy, especially like if I got let's say, for instance, last night I had an 11 o'clock load, which means I need to be trying to go to sleep around 2, 3, 4 in the afternoon type shit. Like, it's middle of the day, bright in the motherfucker outside. My body clock is up, and I gotta try and go to sleep so I can get up at night to drive fucking 10 hours. It's bullshit. Sleep is gold, diamond, silver, platinum, women, all the beautiful things in life. Sleep is right there, up there with all them, all the preciousness. So with everybody else, we got somebody else up in here. John gang, who up in here? Let's chop it up. In fact, let's pull this up here so I can see it easier. See if that do it. Yeah, please do hit them likes. You did. I know last time I did a live, it was my first and only live so far on the channel. This is number 2. But somebody asked me about that shooting that happened, and I ain't even gonna call it a shoot because that implies something different. That murder that happened, that unaliving that happened in Minnesota. And I was thinking when they asked that, it was something along the lines of, how do I feel about it, and what do I think about, should we be able to carry at protests? And we definitely should be able to carry at protests. We should be able to carry wherever the fuck we are, in my opinion. That's what the Second Amendment is all about. But as far as how I feel about that unaliving that happened, man, that's sad as hell. And I feel bad for Buddy's family. It's like that was a straight 187, man. Live. What was his name? Alex Preddy, I want to say his name was. I don't really have too many thoughts. I mean, probably pretty much the same thing everybody else is thinking. Whatever Buddy got coming to him, he deserved all that. Straight up. But why I brought that up is because I was thinking about that. And then I was thinking about how these 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 fuck boys, they wear masks, man. So they out here doing, supposed to be public service or whatever, working with the public, getting violent, doing whatever the hell they want to do, and they get to be masked up. I don't think that's right. But I was curious as to what y'all think about ICE or any of, the alphabet boys doing their service with a full shiesty on, with a full mask on. We can't see their face. All we see is their eyes if they don't have glasses on. But really, it's like, I don't know. I just think that's messed up, man. They get to hide behind that mask and then hide behind that badge and shit. Like, that's some pussy shit. But what you say, man? It was before they made it a tool of division. Right. We are definitely divided out here. And a lot of times we be divided on shit. More times than not, we divided on shit because the facts ain't really given to us. It's a lot of people moving off their feelings rather than the facts. And I think that's on purpose. Partially it's on purpose, and then partially it's just people are ignorant and they don't mind staying ignorant, which kills me. I don't get it. So I be by myself a lot. I be by myself a lot, bro. Man, I am full. How many likes we got up in here? Do it say, will it tell me? Got 2 people in here. We got 1 like. Come on, man, let's get 2 likes. If you're watching it from your TV, you can hit the like button on your TV. I purposely went on my TV to see. And we could definitely hit that like button. I don't know if we can do no typing or whatever to get in no conversations or whatever, but you can definitely use your remote control to hit that like button or that thumbs up button. Quit being lazy. Either way, I appreciate you tuning in, man. This was unscheduled conversations. Y'all help me stay awake right now. So let's have these conversations, y'all. We got 2 likes now? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mob up. So I'm talking about. What y'all think about this ugly highlighter shirt? I don't even work for this company no more. Representing on the live right now, this ugly ass shirt. Oh man. Some water. It's a big ass lag between me actually speaking and then when y'all see the transmission. They say it's live, but it ain't live. It's a nice size gap. You got 3 watching, man. Let's get them likes up. Let's get 3 likes. I appreciate you. What's today? Tuesday. Well, on another note, I don't know who you are, Colorado. Text me. On another note, as far as my content goes, what y'all think about me getting involved with this IDPA shooting competitions? Wanted to get some feedback on that. What y'all think about that content? Are you digging it or no? still haven't gotten a really good grasp on what my community wants to see on the channel. So I'm just keeping it real, just doing me, whatever I feel like doing at that time. And IDPA is definitely one of the things that I really want to do. I want to get good, man. My goal is to be a master shooter, master level shooter. Excuse me. I love neon colors from the 80s. It's cool in my world. That's funny as hell. Yeah, 80s, early 90s definitely had the light ass colors though. That's funny as hell. I don't mind. It was a shirt for me to work out in. I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping. King Tech, what it do, G? Said, love the IDPA content. I'm learning something. Okay, good shit. Good shit. Need to come on over. I know you got your GSSF goals and aspirations go. But in my opinion, the IDPA is different because you're running and gunning, but it's only going to make you better overall. It's not intimidating. So I'm definitely curious to see what you do with it. I think you're going to do very well. You know, I see you out there putting in that work. You at the range on the regular. Now you doing your stand and shoot competitions. You right. You on the right path. I said, them MKJs or them KJs. Break it down for me, man. How you say your name? THEMKJS. What's that? Them KJs? Them KJS? Something. No disrespect. He said, I'll be watching your matches. I think these channels we create are personality based, so let your light shine. King Tech. What it do? Definitely do. Them KJs. Gotcha. Let's see if I'm subscribed to you or not. Let me go ahead. That name is not sounding familiar to me. No lie. Nah, I ain't good. If you got a channel, man, I need to be on that. Then I'll be good. I ain't good yet. Support those who support you. That was an 8-ball MJG line, by the way, if y'all didn't know. Support those who support you. The rest who don't show respect, get they motherfucking chest blue. Nope. I am now subscribed. Look at you. Is that you and the old lady? 3 guns a run? Definitely gotta watch that. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Oh, no, hold on. That ain't the old lady. That's the old lady and her man. Oh, shit. Letting them things go. I sees you. Get the big boys and the little boys. Okay. Good shit. Definitely gonna check y'all out. Coming out hard. You already know what it is. I was on that Space Age pimping, if I'm not mistaken. Space Age. Man, bring back memories. 215s in the trunk. Waking up all the neighbors. Ignorant than the motherfucker. Boy. Couldn't tell me shit. And if you did try and tell me something, I wouldn't have been able to hear you over them loud ass speakers. Salute. Well, I see y'all out there dumping Who else got some competition aspirations going on up in here? I know I ain't the only one. I'm trying to think how I'd even get involved in competitions. I never really thought about doing competitions until has it been about a year now? Yeah, so I got up with Mikos. Mikos got a channel, by the way. That's my trainer. That's my brother. That's my trainer in this shooting world thing. He's a master level, if not a grandmaster level shooter. I got up with him to train and get tested for my NAGA instructor certification. And seeing how he's shooting, man, it's like, let's say the course of fire is a regular Mozambique drill. So I'm doing, I get out there and you hear pow pow, 2 to the body, 1 to the head, for those that don't know Mozambique. So 2 to the body, 1 to the head. So I'm pow pow. Not even that fast. I was like pow pow pow. Like that was my rate of fire. It was like 1, 2, 3, pause. And then he did it. And his shit was like pop pop pop. I'm like, damn, it wasn't no pause in between there, nothing. And all of them was dead center hits. So I'm like, yo. Every drill that he had me do, he demonstrated it, and it was all that same type of speed and accuracy. I'm like, I need that. I need to be able to shoot like that. And just chopping it up with him, man, that's what gave me the idea to really even start getting into the competition world. Like, you train for that, and under pressure, under time, and you can perform like that, like, you good. Of course, anything can happen out here. Don't get me wrong, ain't nobody invincible. If it's your time, it's your time, but I'm trying to minimize all that and be the best I can be. No army. What's King Tech say? I've been training with the missus lately. I got a bowling pin competition today. What's a bowling pin competition? You shooting bowling pins? Drill. Yeah, I need to work my trigger speed on God mode like yesterday. You hear me? I'm right there with you. Man. But that's one thing about this world too, is when you just shooting by yourself, going to the range, obviously you getting better, you potentially getting better, but you're not pushing that. How can I relate it? I grew up playing sports, big time into basketball early on, before I decided I wanted to fight. And me and my bro, we would go up to the court at Shorty's and be playing with grown ass men, bigger dudes. Like, we little. He a little bit taller than me, but inch or so taller than me. And I was able to get up there, and the Sprite commercial, I couldn't quite get it in, but he was yamming. Especially off our tip, man. Get up there and tip dunk, man. I'm only 5'10", so he ain't no more than 6 foot. I think he may be even less than that. So we was out there playing with grown men, grabbing boards and all that. But you play with somebody that's bigger than you, stronger than you, better than you in certain ways. It's like it forces you to level up, and that's how I look at it with the shooting shit. Like, so I was going to the range already. I was already putting in work, but I'm getting better now because I'm around somebody that's so good. I get to see a different level of it, and it pushes me. And on top of that, I got them to give me different drills and all that. Like, so I'm getting expert eyes and expert opinions on my shooting while I'm doing it as well. That definitely helps. Coaching is huge. King Tech says, yeah, 5 bowling pins. That's 7 yards out. It's timed, and you can win prizes. Is that a GSSF competition, or is that something you do like on the side with somebody, like a different league or something? I ain't never heard of that. Is it bowling pin papers as well, or is it like for real bowling pins? And KJ said that's why I record. That's why I record ourselves, is to really see my mistakes and what I do and don't do. I got exactly what you saying. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I like to record. It's like I tell people all the time, like, yeah, I record this shit for the channel, but for the most part, being a little bit selfish. It's for my damn self too. It's for me and my babies. I ain't even gonna lie. Hey, I get to go back and, like you saying, I get to go back and see my footage. And by having a channel, it's like it really holds me accountable. And I'm a realist. Like, I keep it real. I ain't no fakeness, ain't no phony shit with me. So if I got a bad day, y'all gonna see that as long as I got a good day. You feel me? Like, the pros and the cons. That's for me to hold myself accountable and see where I'm at with it. But it's also, when my babies get older, they'll get to see what I've been doing and see the hard work that goes into anything that you want to do, anything that you love to do, anything that you need to like really get better at. This is how you do it. Maybe not exactly, but the work ethic part of it, you dig? We pretty much self-taught. Yeah, for the most part. I can't even take that. I'll take that back. I was gonna say, yeah, me too. But really, I've always been around shooters. It's like my big bro Rex, he's an Army something or another. No, he a door kicker though. I don't know on what level. I never really asked him. He don't talk about it, so I don't really talk about it. But that motherfucker shoot his ass off. And he a little bit crazy in the head too. Love you, man, if you watching this. And then Ty, go ahead and check out Ty's channel as well. That's at Coach Ty Smith. That's my Navy SEAL brother. We go way back. So being around them, I definitely got some tips and hints and a little bit of know-how, especially always knowing the condition of your weapon, keeping your weapon clean and oiled and ready to go at any time. They didn't have to tell me to carry it. I was already gonna do that anyway. But yeah, I've always been around some real good shooters. I didn't always train with them though. Like, for the most part, I go to the range by myself. Like, that's my release. Let my brain go. Just focus on what I'm doing. Especially since I stopped fighting. I haven't really had that type. I haven't had this type of feeling, this type of fun since I stopped fighting. So yeah, you gotta find Ty channel, man. He's on the leadership kick right now. Like, he's starting a new business. He got a couple different businesses that he's into, but his new one is like mentorship and I don't know what to call it. Leadership, like bettering men's leadership positions and thinking like a leader, moving like a leader. What is a leader? Like, defining all these things, and he's got the accolades to prove it. Like, he's a bad motherfucker, man, straight up. You'll listen to him talk and like he all educated and astute and shit. But don't let that shit fool you, man. He's a for real door kicker. For real, man. I want to say he was I don't know how the ranks go in the Navy, but he was a Master Chief, I want to say. Don't get me the line, because I don't want to give him the wrong title and motherfuckers get mad and shit, because I don't know exactly what his title is. But he one of them high-ranking motherfucking door kickers for sure. Yeah, and Mikos. I was talking about Mikos, my other coach, the one I got right now. He is, check out his channel. He's got a lot of good interviews, and he's got a lot of good drills and shit to do on his channel. And that is Memphis Beach. Like Memphis, and then Beach is B-E-E-C-H. Yeah, Memphis Beach. That's my current trainer. Ty's always gonna be one of my trainers too. That's my brother, and we don't live in the same city no more, so I can only get it in with him when I get around him, which ain't too often. Each pin is 4 pounds before a shot. That's interesting, brother. Oh, let's go back in these messages. Hold on. Says, cool, my first time going. Yeah, we'll invest definitely more. Yeah, investing, man. You gotta invest in yourself. Is anything that you really like doing or want to get, if anything that you want to excel at, get that coaching, man. I stand by that. Michael Jordan was the best in the world, and that nigga had coaches. Kobe had coaches. Bruce Lee had instructors, and I can't really say coaches. He may have had some coaches too, but he seeked out training with people better than him and things that he wanted to get good at. I mean, you surround yourself with kings and people that's better than you. Ain't got no choice but to pull you up. You feel me? I don't know why so many of our people are so scared of venturing out and asking for help, or like really, maybe not even just asking for help, but just going to seek it. I don't get that shit. So it's a range competition every third Tuesday with real pins. That is interesting. Hey, by the way, what part of Indiana you in? You in a nap? Am I in Indianapolis right now? I'm in Indianapolis right there now, by the way. I come here, fairly often. We got a big yard out here, so this is a big hub for us. But yeah, man, if you're in Indianapolis, let me know. So I'll definitely reach out to you next time I get out here. If I got time to, you feel me? It's a range competition. Them KJs and wifey never picked up the rock till we got licensed. What state you out of, by the way, man? Them KJs. What state y'all out of? Street military partners, yeah. I like that. Well said. He said, because being set apart is an anointed position on this earth. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Them bars right there, for sure. Real shit. I've been anointed since anointed was a word. You hear me? I've always been different, man. I used to tell people, I guess maybe I should bring it back every now and then. I talk to people and they, when you're talking to somebody, they give you that look like yeah, I see that look and I hit them with it. Like, I know. I was born like this. Straight up. Always been different, man. Stand out. May not look like it, but you start chopping it up long enough, you get to see I move different, I think different. Then a lot of people, I can say to everybody, but from the average, man, I ain't average. Fish is North Indianapolis. Yup. I don't know if this is north, south, east, or west. I'm not far from the airport, though. If I'm not mistaken, FedEx is connected to the airport. It's on the back side of the airport. So that's where I'm at with it. So I definitely holler at you. I get back out here and I got some time to kill. Today would have been good too, because I got here early. I was able to get here, chill out for a little bit, turn the treadmill on, got on that for about an hour and a half, made some phone calls, just been parlaying. And I ate, now I'm full, my stomach tight than a motherfucker. I was thinking about trying to go to the range or something, but I'm tired. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't want to waste no money and no ammo. Been driving all damn night. Texas is closer to Oklahoma than Dallas. I just left Oklahoma a couple days ago. I'll be all over these motherfuckers. another thing that crossed my mind, man. It'd be cool if, you know, us YouTubers, if we plan some type of event, like whether it's a competition that we go to, or just even plan like a barbecue or something, just meet up somewhere and powwow. Get our creative brains flowing and like make something happen. I notice, especially like when it comes to this YouTube shit, the algorithm that's our real battle right there. The algorithm and YouTube's dumbass rules that they keep changing. But on the algorithm side of the game, it's like we got to figure out a way to circumvent that shit. Like, that's what I was saying the other day in my post. I wasn't able to type out exactly how I was feeling, but I can talk about it a little bit better than I can write it. But what I was thinking was, if we can come together as, you know, like-minded YouTubers, gun tubers, if you will, if you got a good idea, then we all should be able to piggyback off that idea to help push the algorithm towards it. So if we all going to watch your shit, then maybe I drop something with maybe the same keywords or right around the same type of feel or vibe to it, and everybody go watch that. Like, that'll help our shit get in the algorithm more. Just a thought. I don't quite exactly know exactly how the algorithm works, but in my head, that's how it works. People watch your shit and you kind of get pushed. You get a push, like you get a surge when people watch it, and then, you know, if they watch it longer. It was like, I definitely saw that 3 Guns and Run. My numbers was kicking. I don't know, I haven't looked to see where they are now, but my numbers was going up there. I got some really good views in comparison to the other content that I had been putting out. And the only thing I can really think of that was different is the fact that so many other people was doing 3 Guns and Runs. So Eyes and Ears Tactical, he kicked it off, and then like 762 Mike did one, and then Sleep So BK Fly did one, and we all kind of in that same cipher, you feel me? So I feel like that's what their videos help push mine, and vice versa, you feel me? I don't know, I'm just rambling. I've just been thinking out loud. White Rambo says, howdy everybody. Howdy, partner. He said things be all the way in Florida. Hold on, let's go back. Said, same. I love when I get to change someone's heart about me. I try to rep my people and my individualism and the true light. But we ain't for everyone. Oh, hell no, definitely ain't for everybody. I know that. If you for everybody, you a suck ass motherfucker out here. That's on my mama. If everybody like you, you doing something wrong as a goddamn man. Cause that ain't right. I'ma stand on that. Said we did a meetup, or it was called the First Black Gun Tuber meetup in 21, H-Town, Texas, Van Road Range. That's dope. How was that turnout, man? How was that? I'm curious. Things be all the way in Florida, Las Vegas. Yeah, some of these shits do be far, but now that I'm out here on the road driving, even before I was on the road driving, I was on the road on a motorcycle a lot, so certain trips like that be long to the average person, they ain't really that long to me. It's more so getting the timing down right, so I don't be losing out on too much money, and timing it far enough in advance where if I do gotta lose out on money, I didn't, already prepare for it. White Rambo in the house. Yeah, but anyway, I was thinking that would be cool for us to link up. I ain't gonna be able to. more than likely I won't be able to make it to a regular gun guys meetup. I really do want to make one of the meetups. I just don't see it happening this year. Got a lot going on. We just moved. Just definitely didn't get to plan it like I want. Peace. Yeah, on this live, where you at with it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, on my live, sucker. Where was your antennas at when I sent you a message? See, everybody in the chat talking shit about you right now. Yeah, I know you don't. Ain't nobody talking shit. I just said that shit because you on camera. You said, I don't care. But hit me up when you get back. Hit me up when you get back.
Okay, bro.
All right, peace. So it's our picture with the description. We got a few videos of the event. I'll post one in the community. Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see what that was like. White Rambo says a regular meetup is dope. I can tell, bro. I can tell. The little footage that I do see and the way people, everybody that talks about it talks highly of it. Yeah, I definitely got to make a regular meetup one of these years, man. I would like to go this year, especially since when did I win that? Like middle of the year last year, I won that Glock 19 from him. So that's before I won that, I think I had been watching that channel probably for a good two weeks to a month or so. And then I got on one of the lives while I was driving and I won. Like, what? I don't never win shit. It's love. And then that's, not long after that is when I found out about the regular meetup. That shit looks fun. So them KJ, you know Yoki on YouTube, right? Who don't know Yoki on YouTube? For real though, who don't know about Yoki on YouTube? If you talking about saying Yoki, I'm thinking you talking about. White Rambo says, I've been to the last 3 and I'm nominated for an award this year. I did hear him say your name. What award are you nominated for? And furthermore, how do we, is it, I think it is a vote. Like we as subscribers or whatever, we vote on y'all, right? So if that is the case, if we got a vote, throw in your information, man. Tell us how we can support you. I'm still tripping on this fool asking if we know who Yoki is on YouTube. You talking about Yoki on YouTube? Like, of course we know who it is. New to the game. Okay, so you got nominated for New to the Game. Okay. Yeah, man, we gotta go vote for White Rambo. I don't know if voting is even open yet. If it is, we need to go vote for him. If not, we need to keep our eyes and ears open. Hey, White Rambo, was you in the live on last Friday? Cause I came in late. I had already donated because I know it's Donation Friday, and I heard him talk about he's about to give away another gun. Did he happen to say what gun it is that he's giving away? But I do know that he said if you donate it, you get 5 times entries whenever he decides to do the giveaway. So I guess I'm locked in there. I just don't even know what it is. Shit. Said just go to a regular meetup and and go to vote now. You have to vote in all categories. Voting is open now. Okay. A regularmeetup.com, I'm assuming. Let me see if it is. And we are not promoting the sale of any firearms, nothing. We just talk about firearms. A regularmeetup.com. June 12th through the 13th, 2026 ARM Awards. Okay. I see it. Alright, bet. I'm going to get on that and read all that later. I'll keep this page open. So yeah, man, everybody on here, a whole 4 of y'all, or 3 of y'all outside of White Rambo, go on a regular meetup and vote for the G. So he didn't say what firearm it is, but he said he knows everyone is gonna want it. Shit, if it shoot bullets, I want it. Shit, if it shoot rocks, I want it. Shit, I like slingshots. Bow and arrows. All that shit. We'll update you when it's shipped. What y'all think about the SAR 9? I heard they didn't change their name to SAR something or another. But I was looking at a SAR. I just didn't know too much about it. I know I seen them talk about it on Classic Firearms, and that dude Kaya on there, he said he either used to work for them or he used to carry that gun or both. And he said some good things about it. The few couple, I can't even say a few, I say 1 or 2 reviews I've heard about it, people give it good reviews. But other than that, I don't really know too much about it. I don't know nobody who has one, who shot one. Most people I never even heard of it. It's a good looking firearm. I just curious, is it worth the money? I know, especially, I'm guessing because they changed their name, the regular SAR 9 or whatever the different models are really cheap right now. I can't even say cheap because I don't even put that on them. I say inexpensive. That's what made me ask. It was like, shit, should I add one of these to the collection? I definitely don't need to be spending no more money, that's for damn sure. But for the right price. I ain't got sense. I ain't got no sense, fam. Never mind me. And that truck loud as hell. It finally went off. Batteries is all charged. I got another question. King Tech, you in here? If you still in here, what made you get the Glock 17 over the 45 or the 19? Buddy, I went to the store. He tried to talk me into getting the 45. Because I told him I wanted the 19 and all they had was the 45. He was trying, man, the 45s are better. I'm like, nah, I'm straight. That big ass handle with that short ass slide, which is cool, don't get me wrong, but I already got a 17. Like, what I need the 45 for? But then again, that kind of don't make no sense neither, because I got about 3 9mm compacts. I guess I like the compacts better, that's all. Let's see. White Rambo says the SAR 9, I'm guessing that's what you're talking about right now. I got a few homies that have them. Seems solid from what I hear. It says, I'm a Smith & Wesson junkie. Hey, I used to have a Smith & Wesson. But It got put in jail. Smith & Wesson got put in jail. And I got the phone call, said you can come get it. I said, nah, y'all can have it. I'm straight. I ain't going in there answering no questions, giving nan fingerprints, nothing. We're gonna charge that to the gang. Like Eazy-E said, you throw it in the gutter and go buy another. That's exactly what the fuck I did. Be gone. What's Smith & Wesson? It was legally bought and everything. That's why they called me, said I can come get it, but nah, I'm cool. Wasn't nothing special about that. He said, yes, them KJs, the Smith & Wesson got room with them KJs. Our first rifle was a Sport 2. That's dope. I was thinking about getting a Smith & Wesson rifle, AR. But then I remember what bro said years ago. He said, man, you can build one with better parts for the same money, if not a little bit cheaper, maybe a little bit more expensive depending on what parts you go to, if you get them on sale or not. But you can build something better than you are being able to buy it from one of these big box companies. And I see what he's saying. However, he didn't tell me there's a learning curve to the shit. Just because it fits don't mean it's supposed to go together. You feel me? It would have worked out better for me if I was out there with him. He in California. But by me being so far away, I'm figuring all this shit out on my own, figuring out the hard way. So I don't know if y'all seen my older content, me shooting my AR that I built, or had built. I ain't built nothing, but had stuff put on that I bought. Some of the shit I put together. But anyway, long story short, I was shooting good. It would shoot good up until I get a click. Boom, 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 click. Clear. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 click. Like, damn, what the fuck? Come to find out, the gunsmith that I had put my lower parts kit on, and mind you, I paid for this. I paid good money. And this dude was somebody that worked at a gun shop near me. It's been gunsmithing for them. Long story short is I was told to go to dude. He's good, he's fair, and all of that. But this motherfucker put my goddamn trigger spring in backwards. So it's a good thing I had the brain that I have, knowing okay, cool, don't carry this, don't even look at this as a potential save your ass firearm until you put some fire through that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Glock, Smith & Wesson, Staccato, any of them. I don't care. Like, put some rounds through it before you put your life on the line for it, with it. Before you need to put yourself in a position to have to protect you or your family, put some rounds through it. Put it through its paces, man. Make it feel confident. Because I'd be damned if I was doing good up until I wasn't. And for something so small, I was able to fix it at the crib. But as YouTube University, I'm glad I was able to find it, because you know how they are about pulling shit apart and all that. It's just crazy to me. Alright, let's see. We got an answer. He said, I wanted the 47 for competition. What's the 47? What's the 47? Is that the short frame, long slide? Is that the 47? So I wanted the 47 for competition. I already had the 19X and the Ruger RXM with 8 frames. This guy be killing me with these Ruger RXM frames. All them damn frames. That was a whole nother gun. Crazy as hell. I said my wife getting the 17L for competition. Ugh, that's a big motherfucker. Is the 17L, I wonder if that's the same length as like the 34. Cause I seen who had it. I think Rambo J had the 17L on the channel. I was looking at that like that's the new age Dirty Harry gun right there. It's the year 2025, Dirty Harry. The 34 felt too big to carry. I wanted the 17 as my full size pistol. Okay. I got a 17 too. I only shot it once just to test it out. But, I'm definitely I got some plans for it, man. Y'all gotta stay tuned on the channel to see what I got brewing. I got something brewing though. That's why I ain't really had it on the channel too much, because it's not gonna stay in the configuration that it's in. Yeah, we probably would never buy another big name AR. Building and tinkering is mad science to me. So much input. I agree. Yeah, building this AR has definitely been a learning experience, but I dig it because I handpicked everything on there. Some of the shit I got because it was a good deal, like my barrel, for instance. The barrel I got on there ain't gonna stay on there. As soon as I get to find a good price for the barrel I want, switching that out. So I found out too that some of these companies sell a barrel and a bolt. I'm like, damn, what you need the bolt for if your bolt's good? So apparently, maybe I'm preaching to the choir, maybe y'all know this already, but somebody probably watching this and don't know that the barrel and the bolt, when they meet up, they're spacing. So if you have a bolt that's not properly fitted for that particular barrel, you get more bleed off of your compression in that chamber. You feel me? So it's not gonna be as accurate or as tight as you would want it, for lack of another term. It's a term I'm looking for. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, you buy a barrel, it would be smart to get the matching bolt to go with it. So that was something else I learned. Head spacing. Yeah, I just looked down right now. I saw White Rambo say the head spacing. Exactly. So it's that type of shit. Like, if you ain't in the know, if you ain't around nobody that know, it's like you're gonna figure it out the hard way. And that's me. But hey, I'm sharing it on the channel so other people can learn from it. So, but yeah, I think I want to get my AR build is a 10.5. So I'm thinking I may get a DD Mark 18 barrel. Or maybe even a Sons of Liberty barrel. But I'm not sure if they make a 10.5 or not. But either way, I need to get another barrel. I need to get an adjustable. I want that adjustable bootleg, bolt carrier group. Potentially put an adjustable gas block on it, but I don't really want to fuck with the gas block if I don't have to. So I'm going to go with the bolt carrier group first. If I'm still not getting it dialed in the way I want to, especially with my suppressor, then I'll get a adjustable gas block. And I'm probably going to put a LaRue trigger in there. And I'll be done with that. That build will pretty much be done. And then I'll work on something else. I don't know if I want to get a full size, buy or build a full size AR-15, or buy or build AR-10. Because I want a big boy. I want to be able to reach out and have that pow. Let's see, head spacing. So is that because some barrel nuts need to be timed and people don't know that? I don't know about the timing, but like White Rambo was saying, the head spacing. So the tolerances, that was the word I was looking for earlier. The tolerances are tighter when you get a bolt that's made for that barrel. So the bolt I have in there in my gun now potentially won't be as tight and close of a seal than it could be. You feel me? so your weapon system won't operate as optimal or optimally as it could. That's my understanding. That's my understanding of it all. Yeah, the Mark 18 Daniel Defense, I want to say that's a 10.3. Yeah, that's a 10.3 inch barrel, but that'll still work in my setup because right now I have a 10.5, and I already switched the handguard to go a little bit shorter so I can fit my silencer on there. So a 10.3, I still be able to make that work. But either way, it needs to be a cold hammer forged barrel, and I'll be happy as far as that aspect goes. That bolt carrier group, that's got to get changed out. Although the silencer I have is like a flow through type of situation, so I don't really get too much of a back pressure change, but I would still like to be able to adjust it. Adjustments is where it's at. Say can't front. I'm nervous about building uppers. I may just complete uppers till I learn that aspect. I bought an upper parts kit. The upper receiver was already put together. Was the barrel on there? Yeah. My whole upper shit was already put together. And I eventually started taking stuff off and putting new stuff on. But when I bought it was just a kit. So yeah, I feel you. But if you got the right tools, man, and it's pretty easy. I noticed that a lot of this shit is really easy if you got the right tools and the right setup. You got a vise, you have torque wrenches and torque screwdrivers. If you got Loctite, it's like you really can't mess this shit up too much. It's just you got to be set up for it, and that's the thing. She got a goddamn Green Bay Packers hoodie on. Just when I thought you was cool. Brother. I feel bad for y'all. If any of y'all are Green Bay Packers fans, man, I feel bad for y'all, man. You can do so much better in life. I'm just saying. Hey, don't come at me. Come at me, you damn cheeseheads. Chicago to the world blow, baby. Every day, twice on Sunday. Somebody say, people be cracking me up in my comments about that video I made, 5 reasons to not buy the Ruger RXM. Watch before you purchase. Oh man, y'all gotta go in that video and see the comments. Some of y'all may be even in here that made some comments. This shit always have me rolling though. Let's say, yeah, I'm just in my IG nut. It's a unknown for me only because I haven't devoted time towards it. Yep. Yeah, I dig it, bro. I definitely dig it. And I ain't even gonna lie, I don't have all the right tools and the right setup and shit yet. But so I don't mind. I definitely don't mind spending my money with somebody that know what they doing. That's what made me so mad about that trigger issue I had with my AR. I call myself, instead of me trying to figure this out, and I had a training coming up with it, and I wanted it to be right. I wanted it to be done right. I didn't want to get out there doing my training and figure out, damn, I did something wrong or something break or whatever. So I went to a professional. That's why I got the blower parts kit. I got a CMMG kit put on it. That's why I got the kit that I because the kit I had before was something I got on sale, and it turned out to not to be good products. So he talked me into getting the CMMG. So I got the CMMG kit, and my shit still wasn't working when I got out there. And I spent this money on Buddy to do my shit. So I was hot. I was mad as hell. My brother was like, "You gonna take it back up to him?" I said, "Hell no, man. I'm gonna figure this shit out myself. He just not gonna see no more of my money." And sure enough, found me another gunsmith. Dude work fast too. He about his bread. Yes, that does suck. Yeah, that's whack as hell, man. You go to a professional and they still jack you up. Pause. Trying to talk to my other brother. He said he's like, he got the engineer brain, man. He all into tinkering and fixing and doing shit for himself. I told him to get that Sonoran Desert Institute and go ahead and get that certification. Quit bullshitting. Then I told him, I was like, you ain't gotta take the whole shit if you don't want to. If you just want to focus on certain guns, they segmented it up for you too. But he just talking. And I hope you watching this. Yo, talking ass. Yeah, if y'all can't tell, I be talking shit to the bros. Hopefully it motivate their ass, 'cause they definitely be motivating me. Especially when the motherfucker say he gonna do something and then don't do it. Oh, I'm definitely gonna be talking shit. Shit, kept that shit to yourself, partner. He said, but you came out more equipped because of old boy play pro for us. Definitely did, bro. How's that saying go, man? If you ain't winning, you learning. You got blessings and you got lessons. And I've been definitely learning some lessons with all this shit. Just started to the game. I'm just happy that when I do have issues like this, I'm not relegated to one of nothing. I got multiples of shit. So if the Glock break, I got another Glock. If I don't want to carry that, I got the Ruger. If my AR ain't working, I got the full size AR. And vice versa. I got the shotty. If I need to have a long gun, there ain't no other long guns around. Military dude, what the motherfucker say? 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Should have never told me that. What about 3 or 4? What you looking at? Lessons and blessings. That's right. Yeah, and winning. Winning and learning. Sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. That's how you gotta look at that shit, man. Stay on the positive side of shit wherever possible. You dig? I don't have no boat action yet. Nope. No boat action, not yet. I was thinking about that shit too. Like, do I want to get what was I thinking? I was thinking of an AR, not an AR-10, but a 308 bolt action though. Then I started thinking about the 6.5 Creedmoor bolt action. I really like the Fix by Q. That Fix is sexy. And then you put a suppressor on that motherfucker, it's super quiet too. Or A6 Blackout. I doubt if I go with like an A6 or something. That's too much like of a specialty round. I think I'd rather just keep it like a 308, bolt action 308 or something. I definitely want to get in learning how to hunt. I'm a city boy. I don't know nobody who hunt. I ain't never been hunting. I don't even know where. I kind of know where to start. I Googled it. So I know where to start to get going for next year's season. But yeah, I got some learning to do in that regard. But yeah, I definitely want to get out there and do some hunting. 2026 got me thinking of a 22 bolt action at least. Man, if I get it, that's not if, let me rephrase. When I get my 22, I'm getting that Ruger 1022. I got one for my nephew. And based on just doing the research on 22s. And then I found out while doing my research on 22s, I found that's like one of the best and most reliable for a long time. It's been reliable, and it's a really good price on them too. But then I saw all the different kits they got for them. You can transform that motherfucker and make it look like a goddamn AR. You can do like an AR kit to it, or you can keep it in the long cowboy configuration if you want to. They got wood, they got polymer, man, they got all kind of shit. So I said that to say, I'm getting me one of them. I don't know if they come in no bolt though. I'd rather just have a regular one. Yep, I like that rule. So I keep a rule: when in doubt, go NATO. That part, exactly. And I don't have all my NATO configurations out yet. I don't have all of them, so until I get all that situated, I ain't gonna be looking into none of those specialty rounds. So I like to have a 300. Yeah, I said that right. 300 blackout. I like to have a 300 blackout. I like to have a 6 blackout, but not before I get everything else situated. Although if I do come across a 300 blackout, a nice build, upper build for a good price, I'll probably get it. No lie. I'll probably buy that motherfucker. Cause it'd be nice to be able to just take my 10.5 off, throw that little 8-inch 300 blackout upper on there. That'd be love. Throw that motherfucker in my backpack. I can use my smaller backpack then. What y'all think about bag guns though? I'm sure finna build another one. I'm a big fan of the bag guns. And I ain't talking about no fanny pack gun. I'm talking about like a rifle caliber something, or even a PCC. What time is it? 4 o'clock. This live shit's a trip. Live shit is a trip because I feel like I be talking to myself. But then I look at the screen, I see somebody type something or whatever, so it's like, okay, cool, y'all still out there. But other than that, it'd be awkward silence like a motherfucker. Tomorrow, Wednesday, damn, it's another shooting competition tomorrow. IDPA competition. Should I do it? I already know y'all motherfuckers gonna say yeah. I told myself I ain't gonna do no more competition until my birthday come up, which is not. So the IDPA local that I do in Memphis is every other Wednesday, and tomorrow is that Wednesday, and then the next one won't be until my birthday. So I told myself I ain't gonna do no more competitions till my birthday, and then when I do it, I'm gonna pull out the new Glock. I'm gonna pull out the Gen 619 for the new competition. So I've been dry firing with it. Only been to the range, put rounds down range one time, but I got the dot on there. What else I changed? I already had the dot on. I put the back strap. Excuse me. I put the medium-sized back strap on there. And that's pretty much it. Just been practicing, trying to get my point of aim, get not accurate, but get consistent with my draw with that new platform, especially with that palm swell. That gun just feels a little different. Definitely feels different than the Ruger. And if you've been watching my channel long enough, that's been my EDC and my competition gun. So I've been going heavy with my dry fire with that Gen 6, trying to get it ready for March 4th competition. So yeah, I think I may stick to my guns and not compete tomorrow and just wait. That's basically what we do. Wifey got an 8-inch Banshee 300 blackout. Ooh, I definitely gotta see y'all channel, man. Y'all got some shit over there. I got a 10.5 with 2 lowers, SS, then the arrow position. What's the SS? What's the SS? Sons. No. Franklin Army FAL strip lower. Wait till B-Day. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the birthday, man. Get some more rounds. Get some more practice in with the new piece. Yeah, my bro had a Banshee too. He had what was it? 5.56? No, 10mm Banshee. He had a 10mm Banshee with the folding adapter on it and shit. That bitch sexy. That bitch sexy. He got rid of it before I could shoot it too. Jason Porter 357, my friend. How you do? Boy, stupid. So I'm getting my stuff together. Go to the range. Need to grind. SS is super safety. I'm glad you brought that up, brother. What exactly is a super safety? The only super safety I know is to keep your finger off the trigger. Keep your gun pointed in a safe direction. Don't try and catch a falling gun. What is a super safety? I always wonder what that is. Is it third position safety or something? My bad, 10.5 is 5.56. Yes, sir. Right there with you with the, what I got? Sylvan Arms. I got a Sylvan Arms folding adapter on my shit. So yeah, it's been backpack ready. But back to the super safety though. What is a super safety? You gotta explain that to me. I know what a FRT is. You pull the trigger and it forces the trigger back out so you can get to your second shot faster. That makes sense to me. But even if it's a third position on a safety, how does it work? Look up Kabuto Super Safety or Super Safety install vids. I will. Yeah, I definitely check that out because I'm definitely curious. Answer this though. Is it a third position? And are they regulated? So I know FRT's got approval because it's one round per trigger pull. So they got the approval, but I don't know how the super safety shit work. Hoffman came up with the push button design. Lower must be M16 cut. Okay. That's why I love this gun tube community. Always learning something. And somebody always got that shit. The shit. Another movie reference. Where I get that from? What movie was that? The shit. There are 3 positions, super saves, and there's push button. Interesting. Is that a tax stamp situation? Or is that, do you don't worry about no paperwork type shit? I need to buy some land. Speaking of all these cool gadgets, I need some land to be able to practice on, man. Because going to the range, you can't have no fully autos. I know y'all heard them fully autos at my range the other day. But that is an experience that you have to pay for at that range. They got fully autos that you can rent. Excuse me. But they don't allow you to bring your no FRTs and no shit like that. So if I had something like that, which I don't, if I did have something like that, I won't have nowhere to shoot it. And he said, that's something we can't get in Cali. Y'all can't get shit in Cali. He think you funny. He said, no tax. Do you look up these nuts? I ain't looking up these nuts, nothing, nigga. Oh, this is tactical at the bottom. I ain't even see that. I look up these nuts. This nigga here, boy. That's funny as hell. Look up these nuts, tactical. That is funny as hell. Jason Porter said, y'all can't get shit in Cali, bro. Well, I take that back. Y'all can get a lot of stuff. Y'all just gotta put baby shark fins on them motherfuckers. Or you gotta have that quick release, upper release. That's what I would do. I wouldn't have that shark fin shit. I just put that quick release upper button on that motherfucker. No, it's the name of the company. I figured that out once I saw Tactical. I didn't see that on there. I'm still laughing at that shit. This nigga said that's one name I'll never look up, right? Somebody get in your browser history and say, oh, you looking up these nuts, huh? Oh, shit. You gotta get out to the old lady like, hey, baby, look up these nuts over here. I said, bro, don't start with the baby shark shit. No, don't you start with the baby shark shit, nigga. So for those of y'all that don't know, in California, they can have ARs and AKs and be able to release the magazine just how you normally would. But to have that, you have to have a featureless gun, and the featureless meaning you can't have no pistol grip on that motherfucker. There's probably some other shit too. There's probably some other little things too, but the major thing that sticks out to me is they can't have no pistol grip. So all the guns that come with pistol grips, they close it off with like this little fin, so you can't grip the handle. You gotta cup the handle like this and shit because of the fin that's on it. So that's what I was talking about. I call it the baby shark. He said, well, she did. She looked up these nuts. Rear grips, though. That's too funny. But yeah, so to get around having a featureless gun like that, you can have it in the regular pistol grip configuration, but you have to have your magazine locked in. You can't be able to hit a button to release your mag. that's how you can get away with not having that shark fin on it. But so I saw some companies, there's some people out there that make a feature where the first, I think it's the mag release. They set it up where when you hit the mag release, it don't drop the mag. The first hit of the mag release drops or opens the upper release. Yeah. The first tap unleashes the upper release, then you can crack the gun open. And the second push would then drop the mag. I think that's how it go. So instead of being able to hit the mag release one time, you gotta hit it twice to be able to drop the mag. Which to me, to me personally, I think that's still better than the shark fin shit. But then again too, it's like if you leave out of Cali and go do some trainings or whatever, I guess it is easy to just take that shit off and put a whole nother grip on it. Teach their own, I guess. Yeah, the downside is the reload process. But I'm not super up on them laws. They keep changing them on motherfuckers. Y'all know how it go. We switching up laws and shit. Excuse me. Got all them dope ass guns and you just be looking at them and shit. You a collector. Speaking of collector, y'all done seen that YouTube channel? I think it's called The Collector. That motherfucker got some heat. He's got to have like the best collection I've ever seen on YouTube or anywhere else. He got some shit in that motherfucker. If y'all ain't seen that channel, go ahead and check it out. I don't know, buddy, so I ain't promoting them like that, but it's a cool channel, man, to see some of these expensive ass guns, and he got so many of them. Got rooms for indoor range and shit in his basement. Shit dope. Goals. Yeah, I need something like that. It ain't gotta be an indoor range, just a range on my own goddamn property. That'll work for me. Shout out to Adrian Mateo. If y'all ain't up on his channel, go ahead and check his channel out too, man, brother. He putting out some good content. And he's got a little a small range right there on his property, right outside in his backyard. I like watching his channel, watch him get down in his backyard. That's dope. I can't wait to get that shit. I ain't even fitting dignify that shit with no goddamn reply. This guy. Well, fuck you. How about that? Ain't nobody let me know. Hold on, let me look through. Ain't nobody tell me if y'all knew the movie reference that I put out a little bit ago. I said, the shit. I'll give you one hint. It's a hood classic. Yeah, man. Them KJs for sure, them my goals. Those are some motherfucking goals. At this point, I wouldn't even mind just being able to go buy a piece of land, even though ain't no house on it. Just go buy a piece of land just so I can go shoot and make content on it and shit. Do my my competition training. I did have another idea, and I think I'm really gonna move on this idea as far as my competition training. So dry firing with my guns already. Recently, as y'all see on the channel, I bought that Mantis Titan X, which is a laser trainer that allows you to be able to do rapid streams of fire, which is dope because you get the benefits of a Mantis and you get the benefits of the Laser Academy, all built in one system. But the new idea I was having is to get a Glock 19 airsoft gun. Get one of them airsoft guns that slide. So every time you pull the trigger, obviously it slides and, shoots the projectile. I think I'm going to get one of those and just set up different courses of fire in the backyard. What y'all think about that idea? I think I'm going to move on that because the lasers and shit is cool, but you don't get that kickback type of feel. So it'll be cool to be able to run a gun in the backyard and, have to get accurate on your sights and shit for the next shot because the slide reciprocates. It's about time that you get a Glock that you like. Well, if we don't have somebody that's on here that don't be watching the content. I'm just talking shit. Well, I got a Glock that I like. Shit, I got 3 of them motherfuckers that I like. Hold on, let me see. 17, 19, 19, 27. Yeah, I got 4 of them that I like. Really 5, but the old lady be taking the 26 on them for the most part. Tales from the Hood. Clarence Williams as the devil. My nigga. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't even know his name. You knew more about that shit than I did. But yeah, Clarence Williams as the devil. The shit. What's funny as hell, man, y'all see I be having these movie quotes and music quotes and shit. I'll be using these movie quotes in like real life at the store and shit. I'll be at the gas station and say something like that. Like, no, nothing, nobody. I just laugh to myself. I don't mind laughing with myself. It happens more times than not because shit pop up, man. It'll pop up. Somebody will say something and I'll come back with a movie quote and look around like nothing. All right. Tales from the Hood. I ain't seen that shit in a minute neither. I think I am going to be able to make it to the range tomorrow. I'm not going to do that competition, but I am going to get some range time in tomorrow. As long as my next load ain't super early. If they give me a load to pick up day after tomorrow, then I'm going to go to the range sometime tomorrow. Get some more content. Get some more practice in. See what my dry fire is doing for me with this new gun. Boom. And I'm the damn same. It's Mr. Jason Porter 357. When you going to the range, G? I'm trying to see what that be like. Trying to see the new guns in action. I know I bought my guns. Shit, first thing I did was go to the range. I take that back. I took it home first. Put the optic on it. Next day I went to the range. When I got my Glock 17, I think I went to the range the same day I got that motherfucker. RGG sent that ugly ass orange Glock. Went to the range as soon as I got that motherfucker too. I don't know if I went the same day. But something like that though. My phone back. Let's see what we looking like. Oh shit, we got 4 likes. Yeah, I'm breaking records over here. Let's go. Breaking my own records. It's yeah, I think I'm gonna do these lives a little bit more often. Now that I know my mic works with the truck running, y'all can still hear me even though the truck running. That makes me feel good. I got figured out how to use my GoPro to go live. Now I can use my phone or my tablet to actually see what's going on in the chat. Next thing, I gotta get is some lights. I gotta find my lights, and I'll be good to go. It worked out this time because I was free during the day, but for the most part, most of my lives probably gonna be at night, so I need some lighting. You know I don't be showing what I have online. Ooh. You don't show what you have online, but your whole state know everything you got. And if they don't know everything you got, shoot the ones that you know that they know of. Or at least, even if you don't show it, shit, I'm curious to see how it worked out. So this motherfucker got a gun. I'm trying to think what he say. Bro has a gun with a serial number is FN Newsom or something like that. If y'all don't know, Newsom is the governor of California. No, FG Newsom. I think that's what it stands for. I think that's what it is. FG Newsom. Fuck Gavin Newsom. Or something to that extent. I was dying. Like, damn, that's clever as hell. Let's read these. Them KJs, but yeah, I hit folks up with Dave Chappelle, Trader Spout, Trader New Voice, Rondell. When people be staring at us, look, buddy, I got a dude. I be having people tripping if they don't cross that line. That's funny. Trading spouses, that was a good skit. That shit was funny as hell. I'll get to the range next week for sure. I'll be pulling out Mr. Biggs. Oh, F.U. Newsom. That's what it is. F.U. Newsom. That's dope. I need to build a gun so I can put my own serial number on it. Hey, them KJs, what you know about them tuna cans, man? Have you know anybody with them? Have you seen anything on them? I definitely seen that they did a pre-drop order, and I think it was like buy 2 cans get 1 free was one of the promotions that they had. Curious to see what them gonna be like when they get out on these streets. Them KJ's 5. What's the 5 for? honestly, they may be still having some deals. I haven't been on their website in a little minute. I do know that they back ordered like a motherfucker. They ain't started shipping yet. I just got a message the other day saying they gonna start shipping 22 cans first, and then once those are out, next up will be the 5.56 and the slim line 9mm cans. So they coming out in segments, but I think I put an order in back in December, before Christmas. Still impatiently waiting. Oh, I got 5 likes or 6 likes now. Dope. I'm breaking records over here. This fuckboy about to squeeze his punk ass in this small ass space. I hope he don't smoke. I'm mad as hell he put in over here and be smoking and shit. Oh shit, 7 likes now? Let's go. So it says affordable silencers, lifetime warranty. Ugh. Yeah, man. I'm looking on their website right now. I don't see no promotionals or nothing. But the prices ain't bad at all. That's doable. I know I had a promotional code. I'm trying to remember what it was. Let's see if it saved it. I am in Indianapolis, G. I'm in the Nap. Add to cart. I need to see if I still got a promotional code, because if I got a code, damn, I know where. Let me see. If I got a code, I send it to you, them KJs. What's I at? Bear with me real quick, fam. I'm looking for this promotional code to see if it's still active. It was buy 2 get 1 free. Use discount code. It says use discount code Insider if you do a 3-pack deal. If you get a single, use code Brokey20. Let's see if it didn't work. Nope, that one don't work. Let's try this one. Nope, missed it. My bad. I tried. Let's say if I can find an in-stock 30 can under $650, I gotta get that first. There's too many 5.56 can under that price if one's looking. Yeah, I got a 30. They got a 30 cal can. Let me see. Let's see. 22, 338, 40, 458. The hell is a 458? 5.56, 9mm. Damn, did they take the 30 cals off? Oh no, there you go. $3.99 tuna cans, 30 cal, stainless steel, 9 baffle, $3.99. 12 baffle, $4.99. 6 baffle, $2.99. Ah, they got that shit. Bro, you want to hear the latest move Cali made? You can open carry, but you have to get an open carry permit in certain counties. Let me guess, San Diego County is one of them counties. Cali is crazy, no worries, I appreciate the love. When I get outside of Cali, it's gonna be on. He said, damn, hold up. Yeah, you must have heard them prices I was just talking about. Yeah, for shit show. Yeah, you definitely one of them Texas niggas, boy. The only person, how I figured that out is watching Chris TV. Has he been making any content lately? But I know Chris TV was always talking about that for shit show shit. And I know he a Texas dude. For shit show. Open carry permit in certain counties. Hey, what all does this open carry permit entail? Like, what do you have to do to get it? And what's different between, is that a different process than getting your concealed carry permit? And if you, let's say you got a concealed carry permit, does that automatically allow you to be able to carry open carry as well? Chris TV got into some trouble in real life on YouTube. So I saw he was getting this Coleon Noir on YouTube. He was definitely doing this thing, and then he just kind of seemed like he disappeared. So what kind of trouble this fool get into? Texas, born and raised. Chris TV got into some trouble. I wonder what he did. I know he had just bought that house. He was redoing his crib and shit. How I found Chris TV was because of on the trucking. I was following him on the trucking when he had his box truck channel. Or it could have been the same channel. I think it was the same channel that he has now, but he pivoted from the box truck shit to start doing firearms content more. And then once I started getting into the firearms content, he kind of came back on my radar, and I remembered him. But I forgot that he was talking about doing firearms content. And yeah, lo and behold, he started stepping up his quality and shit. His channel's pretty good. Pretty damn good. And it was because of him, I found GHG and found Hustle and Rambo J. They was always together. They made some fire content together. Then he stopped hanging out with them or something. I don't know if they hang out, but as far as doing content together, I ain't see them doing content no more. Wrong, Chris. I dig it. Yeekity. Oh man, it feel like it's late, but it's still early in the goddamn day, man. Trying to stay awoke and shit. Support. Next month I go in for my CCW with the county. It's been damn near a year to get in. That's love, bro. Hope everything work out with that. You get your shit. But back to what I was asking, man. What's the if you got a CCW, will that automatically allow you to also be able to carry open carry if you wanted to? Not that I'm advocating for that. I'm just curious. Trouble was a huge YouTuber. I was thinking of that name. Corey something got in trouble. Was a huge YouTuber. Corey. I can't think of no Corey that was YouTubing. I don't know now about no Corey. I do know one Corey. He's a white dude out of Philly, always popping wheelies on his bikes and shit. On a big wheel BMX bikes and dirt bikes and shit. Typical Philly shit. So a good question I'll ask after my interview. So what type of interview you got? You talking about interview to get your CCW, or is like a different type of interview or something? Excuse me. Damn. Excuse me again. Question. You gonna open carry? Once you get your CCW, if they say you can open carry, you gonna open carry or you gonna conceal carry 100% of the time? That motherfucker ain't got no mud flap on. Better hope DOT don't see your ass. Oh yeah, Life of Corey SSG. That's right. He was scamming this shit. I know that was the first little bullshit I saw him get into on the YouTube. Not giving the car away after people won it in a raffle and shit. He said nope. And then start fucking around with them yamps out in the streets. Got into some more trouble. I did see that. Yeah, not that dude. Concealed all day. I hear that, brother. Nope, not until I grow more eyes on the back of my head. I would never open carry, for real. I can't say I won't ever do it or never, because I can definitely see a time and a place for everything. But that's a very, very rare occasion that you'll see me open carry. And that's most likely because I was concealed carried and maybe I took my shirt off or something. So now it's open. But even like the battle belt setup, I kind of want to get into that to learn that as a skill, but I don't really see myself using that too much. Obviously, if shit hits the fan type of situation, that's probably the best way to go. It's just that much faster, but at the same time, it's like I can still conceal carry. I just had my rifle with me at that time. But I don't know. That open carry shit is for the birds, I think. YNs will test you more if it's open. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm more of a ninja with my shit, man. Like to dress regular. I don't want to have to dress no type of way. I want to be as discreet as possible with my concealed carry is what I'm saying. Open carry ain't being no discreet. That's screaming, look at me. Try me. Nah, nigga, don't try me. What they say, try Jesus, not me. You better try Jesus, goddammit, not me, goddammit. I do gotta get a little battle belt set up though. Maybe get a safari land or something. I was watching an interview the other day, one of these YNs out of Chicago, man, one of these little knuckleheads. One of his guys got booked on the train, and as the police was struggling with him, I guess it was like 3 or 4 of them, and one of them was, in a tussle with the police, and the police was trying to handcuff him or whatever, and while the police was, had hands on with Buddy, one of the other little niggas ran up and snatched his pipe, snatched his gun, and took off running. And ended up getting away with it. He was telling that story, I was shaking my head like, damn. So needless to say, he said how he did it. He saw what type of holster it was, and he knew how to push down on it and release it and snatch the gun or whatever. So I said that to say, you probably need level 3 retention holster, because these motherfuckers know how to get past the level 2s already. Level 3 is just gonna take that much more effort, you feel me? Let's see what we got going on in this chat. YNs will test you more if it's open. Yep, saw that one. Okay, maybe not never. If shit hit the fan, then yes, exactly. Dude got killed open carrying during lockdown in Dallas. Damn. I think a protester with the took a approach a car driver blasted the open carrier. Damn. And got off. Like got away or got off. Like they caught him and then didn't have to do no time. How'd he get off? Unless the dude that was open carrier they couldn't prove that Buddy, didn't instigate the shit. And Buddy got off on his ass because he's like, well, look, he was already starting shit and we knew he was carrying, so it was either him or me. I wonder how he got off with that. No charge. Ooh, wee. That motherfucker probably had a good ass lawyer. His mama and them probably put up the house. My baby. Like, ma'am, your baby is a savage out here. No charge, man. Hope I don't ever have to get in no position where I gotta do something like that. But if I do, I want all the cards stacked with me. from winning on the streets to winning in the courtroom. USCCA is who I fuck with. Alright, fam, man, I'm gonna get Ghost. I'm gonna call it a wrap. I'm tired. I'm fading. I'll probably watch something until I pass out. Get up early in the morning or late tonight when everybody get hit with this trailer and get gone, man. Get back out on this road. Want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. Staying tuned in if you made it this far. If you tapped in and tapped out and then tapped back in, I appreciate you too. All the likes, I really do appreciate you. Y'all be cool how y'all be cool, man. Do something to work on your goals. Quit bullshitting with yourself. Straight up, don't talk about it, be about it. MOB, man, making ourselves better. Holla. Peace.